Happy Friday. I don't know about you, but I'm finding all these revelations coming out about kind of misuse, fraudulent almost, use of American taxpayers' money with the US aid and all the insane things that's been going on. Not shocking. It's like it doesn't come as any surprise, but it just makes your brain boggle. And again, how little the mainstream media are talking about it. It's just, everything is annoying me today. It's probably because of the grey weather. And then a young man on Twitter, I wrote his name down, Joseph Robertson, who goes under Nero Returns on X. He did some digging with the kind of UK Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office, similar, and their current recent spends. And there was 1.5 million for gender identity and equality in Nigeria, 2 million on climate justice in India, which was basically pushing climate activism, 800k on division or diversity inclusion in Kenya, focusing on gender theory over education in schools, 3 million global campaign versus hate speech, 750k on trans rights in South America, 1 million on LGBTQ plus blah 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 inclusion in the Middle East, 5 million climate activism with a Green Deal for Africa, 4 million renewable energy for Southeast Asia, focusing on solar and wind projects. And when cost of living is so crazy and we have the highest energy levels, prices in the Western world, near to the whole of the world, and we're getting absolutely caned from every direction, from council tax, owning a car, just energy, just cost of food, just trying to live a basic life in the UK, you need to be doing pretty well to afford the basics. And when you're a taxpayer, it is your money the government are spending, and it's not the government's money. They've not earned it. To hear of these projects that they're spending money and they don't ask, they don't even communicate they're doing this, is such misuse of funds. Like if the UK was a business and you found out that the managing director was funneling money off to overseas projects like this, which had no return on investment and didn't benefit the staff and the shareholders in your own company, they'd be fired obviously and walked out that day, but they'd probably be prosecuted for negligence and misuse of money and blah blah blah. And yet here, I would love Elon or someone like Elon to be able to get into the nitty-gritties of this broken society that is the UK and find out where all of our waste is going. We know that NHS has huge waste. I've spoken about it loads, from the lack of centralised purchasing. I know they have some, but they don't use that properly. The huge marketing spends, the huge money spent on outsourcing cleaning, the money we spend on interpreters, people coming to have healthcare in the UK and they never pay, all of this stuff. There's so much waste. And all these diversity jobs, which are all on huge salaries, doing what? I don't know. The waste is at obscene, negligent levels. And if we had a country run like a company properly, where our money went to just the very places it needs to go, military, education, health, we'd have to, we wouldn't need to be paying so much whatsoever. Like, the council should get the money they need. What are they doing? Collecting bins? Not looking after roads? What else are they doing? The NHS, I know, needs money. The military, I know, needs money. But we're apparently spending 900 billion a year, I think. Like, what is that all going on? And obviously we're getting more and more people in this country, and the ratio of those that are putting into the pot, rather those that are taken out, is becoming more and more imbalanced in terms of the percentage who are paying in. And yet the waste is an extortionate amount. And they always go back to the same kind of agendas, which is pushing the gender agenda and the climate nonsense. And it's the same, like with the American spend, with the UK spend. It's those two things that they've been frittering money away like no tomorrow. There's a lot to break down as to why so much money is being spent on those two things that are so divisive, and in my opinion don't help anything and don't enable anything, don't progress anything. And we've had the public sector increase 500,000 since COVID, but no increase in productivity. I mean, we hear about people in the civil service don't want to work from the office and they want to be at home all the time. And this country is like a car where the wheels have been slowly coming off for so long, and it's like the car's rattling with the tires burst, and now we're on the side of the road with the hazards on and the wheel is in the ditch. Like, that is where we are. And awesome, America, we're so happy for you because the future looks bright. But we really need somebody like Elon to get on top of the waste, the huge waste and misuse of public funds in this country. None of it's rocket science. This country could be a really well-oiled machine again if it was just run properly.